Welcome to the Big and Small Podcast, coming to you from Plymouth, Massachusetts. Just a couple of guys drinking some beers, having some chow, and talking all things sports.
All right, boys. This is number 4, right, Dougie?
Yeah.
Get them up. I got my water tonight because it's Monday. Monday.
Night football. Let's go.
Doesn't matter. What do you got there, Jordy?
Oh,
I pulled the
pumpkin.
trigger on the pumpkin head.
Oh,
Early trigger, but feeling good.
there's the season.
Yeah, it's crispy
All
out.
right. It's all
Get
right.
that fall feel right now.
Yeah.
So here's the would you dabble with the rim?
With the what?
Yes. I mean, if I'm out to eat,
Oh yeah.
every
With the
single
rim, you're like, yeah, double dunk it in the fucking there. Give me that rim.
yeah. I don't.
No, I wouldn't do it by myself. No, not at home. But like out there, like, yeah, let me get a pumpkin head with the fucking rimmy on it.
Right, I could drink 3 of them in the time it takes to make the rim. You know.
Hold on. You got an old dude here. What are you talking about, the rim?
Like if you
The caramel with like
Yeah.
the cinnamon sugar on it. How they do it with like pumpkin beers
Oh,
in the fall.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I don't pour beers into a glass at home. Like it's just
No. Can't do it.
It's for sport at home.
The ones I have at home come in a glass. They're in a bottle.
And I mean,
That's all I need.
the
It's funny,
best.
I drink bottles at home, drink cans everywhere else.
You want a frosty mug? No, just get that thing out here. I don't care.
So the golf world, we got a few things going on. We got the Ryder Cup. Teams are set. Looking forward to that. We can talk about that in a minute. The Champions Tour is coming down to the end. They're getting into their championship season, which is kind of fun to watch on the Golf Channel. A shout out tonight to Sasha Robinson, who's a Plymouth kid, member of Plymouth Country Club. He plays for Florida A&M University, and he was on the Golf Channel just before I get on here tonight. He's playing in the it's called Folded Soldiers, some collegiate event out in Michigan, and he's tied for first, -2 after day one.
Let's go.
Kid's a stud,
Okay.
6'7", stud.
6'7".
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah.
I want to hold those clubs.
He's a
Hockey stick.
tall, thin black dude. He's got his hair. It's funny. He's playing with all these preppy white kids from like Notre Dame, Michigan State, and he's got this like hair thing that pulls his fro back. The fro's like back here and shit. He's got a nasty game. That kid can play. He can play.
Let's get him on the pod, dude. Sounds good.
Yeah. I was just sitting down and I put it on the Golf Channel. All of a sudden I hear Sasha Robinson from Plymouth, Mass. I was like, holy cow! The kid
That's
that Kaylee dates, Joey Pearl. He's good buddies with him. They played a lot of golf with him this summer up in Plymouth.
It's awesome.
And this other kid too, I forget his name. He's from Wareham. He's trying to go pro, and he's got the course record at Catanzit, -6.
Wow.
I think you saw that, Dougie, didn't you? It was on Instagram or something.
Yeah, the black kid, but he's like,
Yeah.
he's not big.
No, that's his buddy. Sasha and his buddy. His buddy's the one. He's trying to go pro.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one who was.
Well, COVID.
Yeah, six under, but he should have been like 10 if he could putt.
Yeah.
If he could putt.
Wow. 6 under.
Well, you see the video and it's like, you watch it.
Hey, 66. He can putt. I know he can putt with 66.
Some guys
So anyway.
just stick it close enough it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So shout out to Sasha. I'll be watching that
Shout out to the
tomorrow.
boys. I want to see Sasha hit a ball. He must pound it. 6'7".
Yeah.
That thing 315 by accident.
Right. Yeah, it was fun to watch. He's got game for sure.
So I
Their academy kid too.
Oh, shout out. Orange
Ricky.
and black.
I
played
think Ricky was there when he was there. What were you saying, Dougie?
So I played Halifax today in a tournament. First hole.
Today?
Yeah.
Wow.
Terrible condition.
No kidding.
Terrible. Greens were
Oh,
like
Shaq.
Greens looked like a ball mark wasn't fixed in like 2 years. Fairways were like burnt out, patches of just mud.
Huh. They must have reached the end of the budget.
Must be selling it.
But we had a foursome. One of the guys backed out, so my buddy brought in a ringer, a legitimate +4 handicap.
Wow.
Playing with a guy who's that good, like, dude, they just hit the ball so different.
Yeah. The
It
ball.
sounds different.
Dude, it's crazy. It's like the front nine was fucking odd. Guy was hitting the piss out of the ball. Then he found out he was getting audited by the IRS and his game went to shit.
Yeah, it's funny, dude. If I hit like the pros, if I hit a ball flight like the pros do, it's a skull. Crazy how low they hit it. It's insane.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I think you hit it. I think you hit it a little bit too high, to be honest with
yeah, I know. Well, when I hit it good,
you.
I spell it. It goes a professional ball flight.
So, but anyway,
The Eagles just traded for Tank Bigsby.
really?
Yeah.
So they're waiting on that injury to Saquon, huh? Maybe he's already injured and we don't know.
I don't know why. I would have gotten on the phone and given them fucking Ramondre.
Yeah.
Fumble bomb, go with fumble bomb.
Yeah.
This is Travion's ride.
So yeah, but it was good. 10 under, 14 under won it.
Wow. You were 10 under?
Yeah.
Wow. So if the dude didn't fold,
Yeah,
you
they
might
were
have
they
a
were
shot?
yeah, that front nine was something that front nine was something special.
Huh.
That front nine was something special.
Tell your kids about it.
Yeah, it was cool. Everybody kind of contributed, which was not off the tee. This guy was just fucking all systems go. And you're like, oh, what are you gonna do? I'm like, oh, it's like
Yeah,
260. I'm like, oh, it's like 260 here. So I'm going fucking right over there. Oh, sorry for asking. My apologies. Like,
Well, let me ask you this, Dougie. Par 5.
yeah, yeah. You just see a fucking jet trail, just. Brrr. So then to come to find out, we're like talking to him. He's like, yeah, he played D1 ball at Rhode Island College.
Rick
D1
is-
D1 baseball.
Oh, right at Rhode Island University.
You mean
Yeah.
URI?
You are right, yeah.
No, I don't think it was URI.
That's the only D1 school, except for Brown, I think, down there.
Bryant.
Oh yeah, Brian, good call.
Because it's difficult for a college to change from. Yeah, so he's telling me D1 ball, and he's just like, "What am I
What kind of
fucking
ball? You mean golf?
baseball?
Oh,
Baseball,
Wow.
short little fire plug, second baseman." And then he's like, "What the fuck am I doing?" He's like, "I'm not going fucking pro." He's like, "So I just like I could probably be good at golf." Took like 6 months worth of lessons and just been fucking. He plays in a bunch of like pro and amateur like 2-ball tournaments throughout the state.
that's cool.
Guy's good. Tried to teach me how to do the whole fucking aim point thing.
Really?
Yeah.
With the feet?
Yeah, with the feet and the fingers. It's like, dude, it's like a whole thing. You got to get like a level. It's like this special level. You like put the fucking level like on the green, and then it gives you the read, and then you stand over it, and like that's what like you're supposed to teach your body like, okay, this is like a +2, this is a +3.
Yeah, but you can't use the level in competition, right?
No. It just you can use it for practice to just be like, this is what a level 1 feels like.
Oh.
This is what a level 2
That's
feels like.
this, when they're
Yeah, it's like you put it like a foot away, and then you line the stick up with like the outside of your index finger, and then it's like, oh, when I'm there, it's a 2. So I go boom, boom, and then wherever the spot lands on your second finger, that's your fucking aim point.
dude.
That's too much, man.
Stand over the ball and
Yeah,
hit
like,
it.
I thought the same thing, but I'm like, the fucking pros are doing it. Like everybody's fucking doing it.
You're
I'm
not
up.
going to do it, Dougie.
Hey, I think I put pretty good, Dougie.
You're not going to do it.
Well, think about it. Maybe if you do that, maybe you do this, you could put better.
I don't
No.
care.
There's too much going on. You got to feel it. You can't figure it. You got to feel it.
I take about
Their argument is that you do
1.7
this,
seconds over
you
my
do
ball.
this, it's like idiot proof. That way, all you have to worry about is your speed. Not like, oh, I gotta get it there. It's gonna curve this way. Just boom, 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 aim point, speed, done.
What about a push? What about a pull?
Maybe it's
Yeah.
like a placebo thing.
What about a
Well,
shank?
you're gonna push and pull it regardless. So
If you're drunk, what if you're come on, dude? Like it's
I
too
don't
much.
You
know.
know.
I don't know.
What about the zone? What about the zone? You're discounting the zone.
It must work if the fucking
The
pros who are
analytics, the analytics of it all.
making millions of dollars doing it's working.
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, okay. If
If
you
I had 8 hours a day
time,
to figure out how to do this, I think maybe I'd give it a shot.
It's
yeah,
not. It's not that difficult.
yeah. If I'm ever not coming into the golf course on two wheels, maybe I'll think about it.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I get guys. I have to Venmo guys for my round because I don't have time to get into the clubhouse to pay.
Well,
Exactly.
it like works for me because like that is the absolute like weakest part of my game is reading putts. I'd be like, oh, it goes fuck. I'm like, oh, it's on the side of a hill. It's gonna go fucking right to left. They're like, no, it's gonna go left to right. I'm like, how is it gonna break up the fucking hill? That doesn't make sense. Sure
I
as
think
shit.
you're
It
very
sure
good
as
at
shit.
that.
It goes up the fuck. I'm like that. I'm like it defies fucking physics. That doesn't make fucking sense.
I think you're a very good putter, Dougie.
If I had the line, but like that's that's
This Saturday.
everybody.
We'll see this Saturday when I give you all your lines.
I can't wait. I literally stick my ball up there, be like, where do you guys want it?
Yeah.
Where do you guys want it? And then the very first hole I hit like a 12-footer first right off the rip. And I said, boys, I'm nothing if not coachable.
Yes. So let me ask you this: that kid hits on a par five. He stripes one.
Yeah.
Did you hit?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. Maybe I can catch him. Maybe I can catch a Dougie fly or something.
How far was he hitting it?
Like 3.
Ah. Mm.
So I mean nothing crazy, but it's like the ball flight, like everything. It's just like I wasn't even as impressed with the driver as much I was with like wedges and fucking irons.
Yeah.
It's just it's so weird, like hitting ball first, but then like looking at the divot. Like if I was to do that, I would break my fucking wrist. Like just seeing like the divot that he fucking takes and everything. Like he's not picking the ball fucking clean on accident. But they do hit a lot. I did find out like a lot of I guess the better guys, they hit like a lot of like knockdown shots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I'm like, what'd you? He's like, oh, like 9 iron. I'm like, it didn't get higher than fucking 30 feet off the ground.
Yeah. That's what I'd like to teach myself: is to not be an idiot and just fucking half swing.
And
That's
then
like back in the day when they'd have Tiger on the range. He'd be like, I can hit my 60, 115. I can hit my all the way up to his 8 iron. Hit a little knockdown fade with the 8 iron, 150. He's just throwing darts at a freaking at a practice green with all these clubs.
Yeah.
He's like, you gotta be able to work the trajectory depending on the conditions. I'm like, wow, that's different. That's different.
yeah, so it was good. And then Jordan and I got a tournament this weekend at Southers.
The Boya.
Yep,
Booyah.
What day is that?
Saturday.
It's LPP's 60th.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Who's LPP?
my wife.
Oh, sorry, Mama.
Yeah,
60.
yeah,
It's a bad 60-year-old, coach.
I know.
Bad 60-year-old.
Jordy, weather report as of right now: mostly sunny skies, high near 70, winds 5 to 10.
Not there, dude. Not there, bro. They name the winds over there.
I was telling Cody, that was like the best thing I can do is not hit a single putt on the fucking practice green there.
It's others.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Like you would think that like people would complain like why the fuck is this practice green different? So different than the greens on the courses, but sure as shit it is.
Well, the speed is different always.
Yes.
And also, there's no green on the course with those undulations.
It's the hardest green on the course.
It's unbelievable. Bro, who could stick that
It
green?
pitches front to back like 5 fucking feet.
No one can stick that thing. It's impossible.
Let's have a putting contest on the putt. No.
We did it one year. We hit it, didn't we?
I think you hit it.
I don't want to brag. So I said we did.
Yeah,
Let's give you just a lot of the people.
that's all right.
I got you back.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. The boys a good time. It's kind of like a glorified high school reunion, somewhat.
Exactly.
Get to see a bunch of people
Boy,
play
it
some
was the man.
golf.
Boya was the man. I love
The
it.
massive fundraiser too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Their
What-
scholarship.
Where does that money go?
Their scholarship.
Scholarships. I think
Oh,
one male, one female sports scholarship, I think.
Did you win it, Jordy?
Come on, bro. Come on, dude. I was late bloomer, coach. Late bloomer. I was a team guy, role guy.
Okay.
KYR. So the Ryder Cup the 26th and 20 through the 28th of September, which is gonna put us boom, boom, boom.
2 weeks from Friday.
Yes, 2 weeks from Friday. If you would like to go for general access, it's gonna cost you $1,381.
Seriously?
What?
Is that like secondhand tickets?
I'm looking at the
That's just-
SeatGeek Ryder Cup tickets right now.
Yeah, so that's secondary.
That's just walking around.
That's just
Yeah.
getting in, walking around. Yeah, Ryder Cup is just access to the grounds. The International Pavilion is $3,000, and the Samuel Ryder Club is $8,800.
See,
Nah, man.
I'm sorry, man, but you guys have been to a golf tournament, like a pro golf tournament?
And $55 to park.
You ever been to
Yeah,
a pro
me and
golf
Jordy,
tournament?
went to the. Was it the last year? Was it the
The
last
Deutsche
year?
Bank?
The last year, the Deutsche Bank.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On
So-
the fucking hottest day of the fucking
That
year.
was terrible. I was chafing like a bastard. Who
So I
was
mean,
it?
like,
Fallen Tiger?
so you're walking around. I don't know. It's cool for like 2 holes.
I
You know what
know.
I mean? And then it's like, get me out of here. I went to
And then we went to the waste management.
Yeah, we did the waste management too.
last year. I went to the U.S. Senior Open down in Newport.
Yeah, Cody was
Me
it.
and, me and LPP went. We made a 2-day trip out of it. It was good, but that was fun because it was reasonable. The price was like $50, and that course is wide open, so you can see everything. You can walk. You can get like you can be in places where you can see like 4 holes at once. So that was kind of cool. But I went to the Deutsche Bank when my kids were young, real young. Like they were like, you need permission to get out of the house young. And I met a bunch of buddies from home. So we're there and stuff, and it's like, I don't know, it's like 3 o'clock. My buddy's like, all right, we're taking off. I'm like, what do you mean we're taking off? Oh, we're going home. I'm like, dude, I got to pass. Like, I'm hanging out. They're like, no, we're taking off. I'm like, all right, well, enjoy yourself. So I did the coolest thing without even thinking. First I went to the 17th hole, and I somehow got myself into the FedEx box where they had like a buffet and shit. So I was kind of hanging out there by myself. And
This is just coach, man.
it's like 3:30 in the afternoon. I just, I walked up the back stairs, and there was a guy standing there, and he's just opened the door for me. So I walked in. Cold Bud Lights on ice. I'm like, all right, cool. So I went down, I watched a couple groups go through. Then I, got a little bored. So I somehow made my way over to the driving range. And there was like 4 pro, like VJ Singh was there, Corey Pavin, Jeff Sluman. Like, they're just banging balls, like practicing and shit. And there was this guy, his name was Patrick Sheehan. And this was the regular tour. Patrick Sheehan, he's hitting balls, and I'm just sitting there, and some guy sitting next to me goes, you following anybody? Like, who, do you know anyone? I'm like, no, man, I'm, literally on a pass. I got little kids at home, and I don't want to go home yet. So I figured I'd, hang out here. He's like, oh, where you from? And I told him, I said, I'm from Plymouth. And I was a member of Plymouth Country Club. So his kid played in the hornblower, the pro, Patrick Sheehan. So he's like, no kidding. He goes, oh my God, I love that club. And he yells at his kid. He goes, hey, Patrick, come over here. I want you to meet somebody. So a kid comes over. He's like, "This is Mr. Hilton." And meanwhile, this kid's a pro golfer. I'm Mr. Hilton. So yeah. So we're talking to them, and all of a sudden, VJ, Sluman, Pavin, they come over. They're talking to me about Plymouth Country Club. And I never forget, VJ looks at me and goes, "Hey, you want me to sign?" I'm like, "No, I'm good, man. I like watching. I like watching the work. I don't."
Keep your autograph. Dude. Get out of here.
I know. No, but listen, it definitely happened.
Huh?
That 1,000% happened. That you, big league, Big J, saying.
I never liked autographs. You know what I mean? Like I got an autograph behind me. You can see that. Can you see the flag behind me? That's Tiger Woods from Medina, right there, 1999, and I got the scorecard on there. I bought that because I figured, I bought that probably back in 2003. I bought that thinking that Tiger Woods would be dead inside of 10 years because of his lifestyle back then. I'm like, and that thing's going to be worth some money. you know?
I just never that.
That's why I bought it. But like, yeah, and I wasn't trying to like insult the guy. I'm not into that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're a guy, I'm a guy. Like, if we get into a scrap, I'm pretty sure I can kick your ass. So, no, I don't want your autograph. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need your autograph. That's just the way I think. That's just the way my brain is. I do that shit at work too. Like, I talk to like C-level people, and people come up to me after. I can't believe you talk to that guy like that. I'm like what? I go, someone shut that door and said one guy gets to leave. I'm the guy that's going to leave. So I mean, what are we talking about here? And it's not that I think that I'm this big tough guy or anything. It's just the way my brain works. It's the way I was brought up, the way my buddies are and stuff. So I'm like, I don't need your autograph. I appreciate it, but I'm good. I don't. It's the way. That actually, yes, that happened. It was great though. I love watching them work. I mean, VJ Singh hitting balls next to Corey Pavin and Jeff Sluman was like a man next to kids. The way he was hitting the ball. But meanwhile, they're out there shooting the same scores as him, So no pictures on the scorecard, Dougie, right?
What did I say?
Why do I feel like I get into some freaking story every time we do this damn thing?
As your coach, man.
Yeah.
It's like
Hashtag
a
that.
life experience.
Yeah, you got some.
But anyway, so that was cool. I enjoyed that. Tiger was in that tournament. Actually, I think he won it. I think he beat VJ like on the last day, but I wasn't there that day. Anyway, so needless to say, no chance I would pay $1,300 to walk around Bethpage Black. You know what I mean? When you can sit at home at every angle you can possibly imagine. I'm sure there's some streaming stuff too where you can follow people. So what's the point?
You go
Other
to
than the atmosphere, I think it's going to be pretty cool.
you go do the Jenny Grismo for free.
Yeah, but I mean,
Walk Beth page for 1,300.
but like, let's talk about that match though. Probably we'll get into it more next week. But
Dougie's team Europe.
Dougie, is there any odds yet on this thing?
Yeah, hold please.
I would imagine there's a big negative number.
Dan, by the way, is giving me shit for giving you shit
Fuck Dan.
yesterday.
Oh well, this is good.
He's like, you're a little hard on coach in your
See,
post.
Yeah,
aggressive.
it was. I was appalled.
See,
Appalled.
See, Dougie?
Appalled.
But what?
That's your
Dougie,
boy, dude.
Dougie, not only did you call me out, you called me out on Instagram. You put my freaking thing, my Brian Hilton 821 coach.
It's in every single post that's already up there.
No, it's not.
Tagged him and said, "Quote."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was incredible.
I didn't think it was aggressive at
Doesn't
all.
no ball.
I
Doesn't no ball.
just think I was just calling him out for all hearing about nothing but sunshine and rainbows and everything's gonna be great, and then they go out and lay a fucking egg.
Well, rain.
That's all it was.
Wasn't rainbows.
I tell you what, I could have sat there with no rain jacket on and been perfectly fine. And the WEI guys were like, I was there. It did not fucking rain.
It rained early.
It did rain early.
Yeah, but like the guys are like, oh, like, it was terrible conditions. It wasn't terrible fucking conditions. Coach would have been out there playing fucking 36 holes in those conditions without batting an eye. They were not bad conditions.
All right, but it was pretty aggressive. I was like, wow.
Coach doesn't know bomb.
Yeah, it's all right.
Lost his damn mind, coach.
I was hesitant to text him today. I was like, "Are we doing a pod tonight?"
Are we still friends?
Yeah, I was taken aback a little bit, but I bounced back. I was all right. I figured, I think there was some liquid enhancement involved. Just a guess.
No, I mean, I was already home at that point.
So,
So we'd already driven back from the stadium, and then I drove from Bridgewater back here.
so you were stone cold sober when you made that reel.
Yeah, I mean, I
Careful.
yeah, I mean, I probably at that point I probably hadn't had a drink in like 3 hours.
Okay.
As of right now, Team USA is the favorites at -145.
What?
Team Europe plus 150. Got to tell you, probably going to lay some money on Team Europe.
That's crazy.
That makes no sense. That talk about fixed.
Do you agree that
I wouldn't
Team
go near that
USA?
one, Dougie.
Do you agree that Team USA should be favored and that it should be
No.
by that much?
All you got to do is line up the freaking world rankings next to each other. I mean, it's a joke.
Jordy,
It's an absolute joke.
thoughts, Jordy?
Huh?
You can't tread on us, guys. It's Team USA, baby. Team USA all the way. I don't care if it's fucking Europe. I don't care if it's Iceland. We'll fucking beat them.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Listen, I will say you're allowed to. You make the course however you want. So those players have a course that's doctored to them, so they don't have an excuse. I will say they at least don't have an excuse. But
I think a lot of that spread has to do with the crowd
yeah,
because those people are going to go nuts.
a football atmosphere.
Yeah. Every hole.
Sick. Every hole, right? That first hole is crazy when they walk out of the tunnel.
I love that.
I couldn't imagine.
Every week should be like that.
Yeah.
That should be golf.
Should
To get a lot more viewers. Hey, interesting story. I applied for a this crazy position at Live Golf, right? It was like it's in New York, based in New York, paid like $400K. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna apply to that. So I applied to it, right? And I put this big long letter in it, and it's like whole thing about like, Live and what's going on with Live and problems they have and how we would fix the problems, all this shit. I was half messing around and half like, someone might read this and be like, hey, this guy cares. I got a really long email today thanking me for my application and blah, blah, blah. But, they're going to go in a different direction. But like a human wrote this email. I was like, wow, I definitely.
Dude. One of my boys from high school that I played basketball with, Matt Vincenzi, is like, he used to write for, what's the gambling site? Starts with,
DraftKings?
no, starts with an A. They're not the gambling site. It's they do predictions and shit. Fuck. If you ask for a prediction on the Monday night game, it'll come up. So
Goes with an A. I don't know. Throw me for a loop.
it probably doesn't start with an A. Action Network.
Oh, okay.
So he would write like articles for just like gambling advice, and now he's like on the CW, like the post game, pre-game. He's on like the panel. It's cool.
Wow.
Evan Sense, yeah, head basketball coach at Pembroke High School. Shout out, baby.
Coach,
Yeah,
I think, yeah, you were muted there for a second. There you go. No.
Muted again.
Oh, am I back?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what I
Oh, he's muting you, coach. Now he's
No, it was me. It was me. I screwed up. Liv's in trouble. They don't have any. There's no feeder leagues, like the Corn Ferry Tour. There's, all their contracts are coming up to an end, and all this. Did you see? I've seen a lot of headlines this week that Brooks Koepka got snubbed from the Ryder Cup. It's like Brooks Koepka sucks. Brooks Koepka sucks. He played in a European tournament this past weekend, the K Cup. He didn't even make the cut. So like a 78 on Friday.
He's I wouldn't call him a prima donna, but like it's okay to care.
Yeah, but
All right,
snubbed. He didn't get snubbed.
not a snub. No.
He sucked.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Bryson's a fucking live guy, and he's in every single major.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
So is Brooks, but he's doing like he doesn't play well. You know.
no. I'm saying like Bryson's in like on Sundays. He's in
Right. No, you're right. And so is John Rahm. Same thing.
Brooks is at home with his wife and his kid.
Yeah. So is John Rahm. John Rahm is in it all the time.
In it.
Terrell Hatton is in it.
In
You know. Those guys. That's why they're on the Ryder Cup team. You know, they figured out a way to, leverage their majors into getting enough points to be eligible for all that shit. You know, so they get the best of both worlds. I mean, that's obviously you got to be really talented to do that, but that's what they did. But all those contracts are coming to an end. I think Bryson's like one of the first ones. I don't know what he's gonna do. Like, it's plus how wide is that window? I mean, he's only gonna be good for, especially only playing 3 rounds. Like, he's only gonna be good for a few years. You know what I mean? And only playing a few majors a year. It's hard to get in that type of golf shape if you're not playing real competitive golf all the time like the other guys are. So I mean, it's a matter of time. Like, they're gonna burn themselves out. I think they thought that we're gonna grab all these guys, gonna bring all the viewers, and it just didn't happen. The key thing was they didn't get the contract for the TV, the network. They didn't get that. They're with Fox now, but they weren't in the beginning. In the beginning, they were like YouTube and shit, and it wasn't there yet. I like their format. I like what they do. I like the way they interact with the content guys. They create those little sub tournaments, and they film all that shit. It's really good, but I think it's too little, too late. I actually wrote that whole thing in the letter too about the content stuff and all that. But I said the first thing I would do is they need a deal with the PGA. They need a deal. There's got to be a deal.
I thought they did.
No.
So let me ask you this: with all the YouTube and everything, don't you think that would end up like destroying the Corn Ferry? Because why are the guys going to be on that tour, pay money to be on that tour when they can just go to a golf course, stick a camera up behind them, and to just go about it that way?
Yeah, but all
For
those
free.
guys, they stink. They are not. They are better than us, but they are just like us. Those fucking the influencers. I'm so sick of the influencers. You're just good at golf. That's it. You go to the Corn Ferry Tour. Those are dogs. Those are real golfers, dude. Not these fucking guys that just play golf like 4 times a week and whatever. They don't practice. They think they just talk to a coach and like that's it and everything's great. And then they put them in like these creator classics and then they get the TV time and all that stuff. They are not professional golfers.
No, but Dougie says, why would the Corn Ferry guys just do that instead?
You need the
I mean,
point.
look at
The PGA needs.
Look at the Bryan brothers there. What's that guy? What's his name?
Wesley.
Wesley won the tournament down in Hilton.
Harbortown.
He won Harbortown a few years ago. Now he's suspended from the PGA Tour because he played in that duels.
He played in the Live Duels thing.
Yeah.
So the PGA suspended him.
But I saw a guy actually broke it down pretty well. A guy doing a podcast. He broke down like what the YouTubers make versus what the pros make. Like Scotty Scheffler is like far above everybody. Like he's just ridiculous. Him and Rory and the top guys, like they make more money than everybody. But like the Grant Horvath of the world, he makes like $5 million a year, which is great.
Which is great for him. That's awesome.
But there's only one Grant Horvath.
I love watching those guys. I think they should make all the money in the world, but you're not a pro.
Right. But like the Bryan brothers, they make like $2 million a year. You know what I mean? Which is again a great living. But to your point, Dougie, I think the Corn Ferry guys with the PGA Tour as like a carrot, you could, if you're top 100 on the PGA Tour, you're making $6-7 million. Which is to go out, create the content, get the following, all that stuff. That's not easy. It's not like you just stick a camera in a golf cart and you're instantly having all these followers and all these deals and stuff like that. There's only a
Right,
few of those guys.
right. But in the eyes of like Grant Horvat, like what would you possess you to go to the PGA? You already play with PGA players. They come on your channel. You
Well,
can you can set up your own schedule, play whenever you want. If you end up going through a drought, it's not like you're losing money. It's not like you're out there grinding to make cuts and whatnot.
I mean, right now.
Everybody wants to play in the Masters. Everybody wants to play on a Sunday in contention. Like that's what's cool about the PGA.
Yeah.
Anyone can play golf. We can play golf. I'm glad they make their money and stuff, but I'm talking about being a respectable, like professional golfer. You can't. Grant Horvat didn't even. He was asked to play tournaments and he declined.
Well, plus, Dougie, there's this thing where guys that are that talented want to see how good they can be. And if they don't stay in that level of competition, they're never going to reach that potential. You know what I mean? Like, that's their mindset. Their mindset is, I want to be as good as I can be. Because I think that, I can play with the best players in the world. So the money is almost like secondary to them.
Yeah. Yes. Very.
They're not doing it for a living. They're doing it, for their personal development. They want to see where their potential can bring them. And that's what the attraction is.
So
It's like a life
then-
lesson here on the golf podcast.
So then why is Grant still doing the YouTube thing? Why isn't he?
He's doing it for the money. He doesn't have that drive.
He's a pussy.
No, he even said it. He goes, I don't like tournament golf.
Yeah.
I don't like the way it makes me feel.
It's crazy to me.
So he went and did the next best thing. He was actually good.
I would say if you were to ask the YouTube guys, I think probably 90% of them are just in it for the money. They don't care about
Of course.
the grind of the golf. Like, what am I going to do? Travel to a fucking tournament?
Of course.
Grind it out. Like, no, I'll make I'll shoot videos for 2 days, put them out like once a week and make fucking $4 million and just hang out at my house in Florida.
Yeah. Those guys,
You're not a respectable golfer.
they don't want to see how good they can be. They just want to make money. Nothing wrong with that. It's just a different mindset. Could the other guys do it? Absolutely, but they don't want to. They want to say, how good can I be? Sasha Robinson from Florida A&M doesn't want to
Exactly.
do a YouTube channel. He wants to get on the PGA
That's the
Tour
mind.
and he wants to tee it up with Scotty. That's what he wants to do. He wants to stare at him on Sunday.
I think that the guys in the Corn Ferry also know that they probably could just use YouTube as a failsafe too. Hey, if I really don't have it, if I'm not as good as I think, I'll just go to YouTube and throw something up there and
Wesley
make a couple
Bryant.
$1 million.
Wesley Bryant.
I think Wesley
And it's so
Bryant's
funny
really
too
fucking
because
good.
he plays with John Rahm a lot. Like, you can see the difference. There's a difference, even between those guys. It's just
Yeah.
a different game. Even Phil. Phil's like way better than Wesley Bryant. And that dude's like 50 something years old, 56 maybe,
Lefty.
and he's out there crushing it.
Yeah.
It's just a different level. It's a different level. Sergio was crushed that he didn't get picked for the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, that's crazy. Europe is that team that I feel like you don't have to make. Like I feel like there's names like Sergio,
Right.
Justin Rose. I mean, Justin was unbelievable this year, but like there's just some guys. Like if Rory missed a cut in every tournament this year, he makes the Ryder Cup.
I think
It's more team oriented with Europe.
yeah, but Sergio was like the number 3 guy on Live. Like it's not like he had a bad year and he was good. I think he got screwed because he's on Live. You know what I mean? I think they blackballed him because they put the last guy on their roster is that guy Rasmus Højgaard, which he's a newcomer, decent golfer and stuff. He's not Sergio. Like Sergio,
Yeah, but wasn't
Ryder Cup record's unbelievable.
what's his name? Neiman #1 on Live, and he didn't make it.
Yeah, but he's from South America. It's different.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. He's from Argentina. If we have a golf podcast, we got to know where these dudes are from.
Rajasthan.
Yeah, he's from Argentina. President's Cup is all over it.
Black and gold.
Yeah.
I love the President's Cup. I love the international. I love their like get ups and stuff, their colors and their insignia. I love all that.
Last year was great. It was up in Montreal.
That was real. Like I know like Cantlay had that whole thing in the Ryder Cup, but last year the President's Cup was like
Yeah, it was that dude. Is it Quan? Is it no, not Quan. Um, it's the guy that he's Korean and he like just rips the crap out of the ball. I forget his name. He's always in the majors too. He's always there.
but
He,
they were
he got into it. He got into it. He was. Oh, you know what it was? It was. They did something when they made a putt. They were like waving or something like that.
and then Scotty did it.
Yeah.
Jack, and then they left the green, like went to
Right.
the tee box
Right.
before like
Yeah.
Scott putted or something. They were like real rude.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I love,
Yeah.
love that. It's team sports.
Yeah, it was great. And I think it's going to get crazy with the Ryder Cup. I think it's going to get crazy. Like, I don't know. I could see them getting all over Rory. I don't expect Rory to have a big one. That dude is not built for that shit. He used to be. He used to be the dude.
He gets emotion.
Then he gets soft. I mean, you know, he did everything he could to throw up on that Masters championship, but he still won it. And then after, so he got it. Now he's like, he's not the same dude. You know, he can just fade into the sunset. One of the top 6 guys ever, you know. Plus, he had the whole thing going on with the announcer there, Amanda Balionis, which you watch Full Swing.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna get us behind the scenes, be transparent. You know what I mean? Like,
What do you want to do? Rory leaving her room?
no, but like just say that there was an issue with Rory and her and his wife, and just say that there was an issue because everybody knows it. Why avoid it? They avoided it.
They didn't talk about his wife at all. Like they didn't talk about any of it.
Right. That's my point.
We were romantic, right? Like whatever. We want to
Nothing.
know about it, but like not even the divorce, like or the separation, nothing.
Right. I mean, if you're gonna give us the deal, give us the deal. You know what I mean? It would have been so much better. It just goes to the fraudness of the PGA. Plus, let's get into this now, which we didn't talk about yet, which Keegan not picking himself. I guarantee you that was the PGA saying, no, don't do that.
1,000%
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. He
disappointing.
had a whole deal. He wanted to bring Phil in as a vice captain. And the PGA strongly advised against it. I'm like, come on, man. Like,
So, do you think, and this is a very broad question, do you think the live guys should be able to play in the majors and in the Ryder Cup?
no, I like the way they have it now with if you are a past major champion and you fill one of those qualifying spots for those, like the even the players championship, there's like if you're a former master champion or whatever, you can play in the players. Like those are fine. That's fine. But live, the only way to do that is if like they do
So, I
world
think
ranking.
I think they're a little bit hypocritical that if you're a past like major champion, you can come back and play, but you're going to suspend Wesley Bryan for playing in a live tournament.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with that. And it wasn't a tournament. It wasn't even an event. It wasn't even a live event. It was sponsored by whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they were like a live course. There was live.
yeah, but there
like,
wasn't a live. It
stands
wasn't.
and
It
shit
wasn't a
everywhere.
live sanctioned event. It wasn't a. Live wasn't paying the prize money.
Yeah, but the PGA's not going to look at that. They're just going to look at the optics. Like, because if you don't know that and you're just watching the video, you're like, oh, like this is a live event. Clearly, like everywhere you look is like live, live, live. You know what I mean? Like simply from the optics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't. I think they should. I don't think they should have suspended him for that. I don't. I mean, it's America. Like they're not.
Could be.
They're not a monopoly. They don't have a. They don't monopolize golfers. Like, dude wants to make some extra money doing a side thing with other content creators. Have at it.
What if he played?
If you're good enough to play on the PGA and you qualify for shit, then you should play.
What if he played in the European Tour?
He did.
Yeah. So
He
what?
did this year. He played the BMW over in Germany. He said it was great. He made the cut. He did well. Yeah, and he thanked the European Tour. Like they got to figure it out. I don't know how they got to figure it out, but they got to figure it out. Live guys played in this K Cup last weekend. So, I mean, if you're a live guy
Allowed to play. I
and
thought
you
Brexit wasn't allowed to play.
and you really want to play in these team events or qualify for, other stuff, then you play in you split your schedule with live in the European tour. You get enough world ranking points and you qualify. There's a way to do it, but I think they should make the live tournaments three-quarters of the world ranking points. Because there's only it's three-fourths of a tournament. We'll make it three-fourths of world ranking points and go from there.
I want to see. I want to see Live and PGA do a Ryder Cup style. How is that?
Like if you want to merge them or not even merge them, like the NFL, AFL, right?
Yeah.
Have your regular season, and then do a playoff format.
Yeah,
And determine a winner.
it's a lot of lip service.
There's a lot. I mean, they're missing out on revenue streams like crazy
That would be Live versus PGA would
because the PGA is too,
ultimate-
old school. But there's a lot of revenue streams there that they're missing out on big time. Big time. There's enough room and enough viewers for two different leagues. So I feel very strongly about that. Almost as strongly as Doug feels about the Patriots sucking, in my knowledge of football.
They did suck yesterday.
yesterday.
That's a fact.
I know. I'm not saying they didn't, Dougie. I don't want to get you riled up again. Sorry.
No, I'm not riled up. Just like why would you have Drake May throw the ball 40 fucking times? So I
Anyway,
thought, and like every important down, I'm like, why is Ramondre in there? Why isn't fucking Henderson in there?
I know he wasn't even third down back last year. They had him in there on every third down. Yeah, I was definitely. I don't know who's calling the shots on the personnel, but they had a bad day yesterday.
Yeah.
Anyway, how we doing on time here, Dougie?
The timer's at an hour, but it's from an hour from when I opened it, so we're probably at like 45-ish minutes.
You should probably call it. It's a good, lively pod.
I agree.
Yeah, kickoff just happened now.
What do we like tonight?
Ryder
Not that it's a golf podcast, but who do we like tonight?
Bears
I like
up
Minnesota.
Bears up 7-0.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, DJ Moore just punched one in.
Did he? Patrick won some crazy bet last night. He bet in game $10 on Josh Allen and what's his name from Baltimore throwing over 500, and he won. It was plus 2,500, so he won $250.
They both threw over fucking 500.
No, combined
Oh.
in game.
Mind was the bet?
In game was combined.
Holy shit. Fucking Josh did that, half of that in the fourth quarter.
I know, but he did it in like the first quarter
Yeah.
when it looked like a slugfest.
Talking
He,
about
he
just
took a snapshot and sent it to me. I said, I didn't even know he was doing that shit. I go, I'm happy and afraid at the same time.
I know. Slope is slippery.
talk about watching two good quarterbacks play, huh?
I was like, that was like just a different league than I watched in the afternoon.
Like Lamar and Josh Allen, Drake May.
Oh, here we go, dude.
Gino.
It's not. I don't know. It looked good yesterday. Even so much of the fact that Dolphins are -2.
Really?
Yeah.
Let him be. It's all right.
Vegas knows. By the way, not again.
And the Dolphins go to Indy and got waxed.
golf podcast. I get it, but how many spreads were within a half a point yesterday? That was a joke.
Denver.
That was a joke. How do you do that week one without being fixed?
I know.
Um,
It's crazy. Like everyone's a year older, new coaches, new.
Yeah, and they nailed so many games within a half point. It's crazy.
hit the Raiders. Did you end up taking the Raiders on your sheet?
I didn't. I had a bad day. I think I was 6.
So you even took the Raiders to win on the podcast and
I know.
then doubled back.
I did.
Yeah, I'm at like 8, I think. But I got Minnesota tonight. That's not looking good.
I got Minnesota as well. I believe I'm at 8 as well. I lost Cincy. Um,
I lost everybody.
I'll tell you what, Tennessee was a good pick.
You picked the Jets?
No, I took Pitt.
Yeah. Jets
Oh,
look all right. I'll tell you that.
Pitt didn't cover by a half point, right?
No.
Yeah,
oh,
Pitt was like
I thought
two
it
and
was 1.5.
no, Pitt was 2.5, I think.
They were.
Yeah, they only won by 2.
How about the last game? Buffalo by a half a point?
I was on Baltimore.
Me too.
That was fun.
I took the Rams. I lost on the Lions. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, that was crazy. They got shit canned. They were never in that game.
No. And they got a lot of talent, Dougie.
Poor Dan.
All
Poor Dan.
right, boys, let's wrap this
All right.
podcast up. Next week will be good. We'll be on the eve of the Ryder Cup, and there'll be some other stuff that we'll be able to report on. We got actually, I'm playing Plymouth on Friday,
Sick invite.
so I'll
Who you playing
report on
with?
that. This guy, Mike Ellis.
Nice. I love Mike Ellis.
You know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, good dude.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, he's freaking, his father like started the horn blowing tournament
You know
back in the
Justin
day.
Ellis, Dougie? You know Justin Ellis?
Yeah.
Or Brian Ellis. I'm sorry, Brian Ellis. Not Justin Ellis. Brian Ellis. Bellis, he was
Did he play football?
Yeah, he was a good
And was
line.
he was he like a second baseman?
I think the father coached. Didn't Mike coach?
Yeah, he was good, man. He was loud.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Ellis a lot.
Mr. Ellis. That's all that's funny. So back in the day when I was a member there, we played in the member guest, and my buddy Larry, who's going to the league tomorrow night. We played in the same flight with them, and Larry was Larry, but he and Ellis got to know each other pretty good, and so he was here last week, and he said, "Hey, is Ellis up there at the club?" I go, "Probably." He goes, "Text him." So I texted him. He didn't get back to us until we were downtown. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm downtown. We're bouncing around down here." And I said, "My buddy Larry wanted to say hi," and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I missed him." I go, "Yeah." I go, "Hey, we got to play some golf," and he goes, "When do you want to play?" I go, "I don't care, whenever." He's like, "All right, next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday." And I said, "Friday's the best for me." And he goes, I'll shoot you at a tea time." Yesterday, I got the text 1:45. I'm like, "I'm in."
Oh, that's nice.
So
That's
I'm
a
like,
nice lead into the weekend.
"Oh."
It's tight.
So I got the league tomorrow. I got that on Friday, and then I got the Sunday match at West Bridgewater. So yeah, a lot of golf this week. Looking forward to it.